when I was watching this movie, I was really trying to think about what I was going to say. Um, and I've just spent a minute just thinking because I don't think that anything I say in this review will clearly say what I want to say about this movie or what I don't want to say about this movie. Um, I just this has kind of destroyed my faith in the Criterion Collection. I mean, I know that they're willing to, these people or white people are anxious to put all these really important movies in their collection, but when you gotta put a movie that's pornographic and displays the consumption of excrement as well as the gouging of eyeballs and the slicing of the tops of the heads and burning of genitalia. There's something in you that I think there's something in all of us that thinks maybe we're going too far. Not a criterion. Oh no, nothing is too far for them. Um, I guess I should go ahead and be nice and tell you what this movie is about, or what I believe this movie is about. Basically, it's set in the time of Nazi Germany. Well, not Nazi Germany, it's Nazi Italy, I guess. The fascist regime, 1944. And basically, there are a number of sick fucks who go out and kidnap a bunch of youths based on their bodies and how good they look naked, how good they look to them. Rather. They're kidnapped and they're sent to this house where they are forced to perform disturbing acts of grossness and violence and all kinds of weirdness. And so that these people, there's a president, some other bullshit titles. They're all basically a bunch of freak fuck Italians who can't get their shit together, so they decide to kidnap youth and fuck with them and fuck them for that matter. Um, there's a lot every night. Every day starts off with them in this what they call the orgy room, and this woman tells these really sick fuck stories about just drinking piss and eating shit and getting fucked by professors and all these men just grope boys and girls and they don't care who they're. I guess you could say they're bisexual, but God, fucking hell, it's um I guess it's split up into different sections like the like Dante's like sort of the circles of hell. There's the circle of sex or something, circle of whatever, where basically they perform sexual acts. Um, there's one scene they marry these two teenagers and force them to have sex with each other while they're watching, but just as they're about to have sex, two guys fuck both of them. And then one of the soldiers, who are youth, by the way, the soldiers are youth too, fucks one of the naked whores, and then one of the guys asked to be fucked right after her. He's the one who tells really stupid fucking jokes. It's just like, you can't fucking unwatch shit like this, and that's a shame. Because, I mean, I went into this thinking, knowing that there would be movies like this. And I know I'm probably reacting pretty poorly to this, but I don't give a shit, honestly. Honestly, I don't give a fucking shit. This movie sucked ass. And I'm not afraid to say it. It was disgusting, it was disturbing, it was fucking bullshit. And I don't care who says otherwise. Because I know I'm right. I know in my head I'm right. I had to sit through all those fucking supplements of all these people praising this stupid movie. I mean, the only moments I kind of like perked up a little was when I heard that so many people could not see the movie after they made it, you know. And I think, I think they're probably the ones who probably feel the same way about me. They had to endure all that stuff, and of course it's fake, but bullshit. You tried to make it look as real as possible, and you blur that line. When that line's blurred, it's like there's no fucking going back. Yeah, that's basically all the supplements are. There's a thing about the shows scenes of, what's this fucking guy's name, Pasolini, making the movie, shots from behind the camera, interviews with them, newer interviews with people, and older interviews with people, and new interviews with people. And most of it's in Italian. There's one that's totally in English, and that's the one. Those are the ones that you can easily just, you know. But anyway, yeah. But back to the plot. There's no fucking plot. There's no fucking plot. It's just a menagerie of scenes that are intended to disturb you and make you think things that you shouldn't be thinking as a human being, because these people are not fucking human beings. I don't know people who eat shit. They forced this girl to eat shit. The guy shits on the floor and he makes her eat it. And then they serve all their shit to themselves. To each all the kids. The guy goes in the other room and jacks off to this shit. And the last circle is apparently blood, circle of blood or something. They go around killing, and they kill the guy because he slept with the black maid, even though he's a communist. And of course, the last scene is when they take all the traitors, all the wrongdoers, and they take them out to the yard, and they cut out their eyes, and they cut off their heads, and they burn their penises. And of course, the end is just the two soldiers dancing. It's perfect. It's a perfect fucking ending. It's so artsy. It's so perfect. Bullshit. The only thing, the only character that I sympathized with was the pianist. because she killed herself at the end. I would have done the same thing. All the playing the piano, just playing all the same fucking songs as people. And she doesn't really get a lot of lines apart from the end, apart from that one scene where she has to do that skit to make everybody laugh. And at the end, she just kills herself because she can't fucking take it. That was me. It's like if I lived in a castle and I had to watch this movie, I would jump off out of the window as soon as this thing was over, as soon as this thing was uploaded. Maybe. That's all I got to say about. That's all I can fucking say about this movie. There's so much rage building up inside of me when I was watching this that I was afraid that when I did this, I would end this movie screaming, or this review screaming rather. But basically, I know better. I'm not gonna let this movie fucking get to me. It's over. I know it's a piece of shit. I now know it's a piece of shit, and I'll never see it again. That's all I need to know. I now know that I should never watch this movie again. It's funny as my brother actually saw this shit, but that doesn't surprise me because not that he's into stuff like this, but it's sort of up his alley, something artsy fartsy like this. F. I give this movie an F. Get there, down there, F. I hope this is the only movie I have to give an F to, even though I know it won't. I'd love to hear your arguments as to why I shouldn't give this movie an F, because maybe it's because I'm American and most of America is normal apart from Miley Cyrus. These fucking Italians are so goddamn weird. Or the French, I guess. I guess Marquis de Sade was French. Yeah, like I said, fuck this movie. 18 is The Naked Kiss. It should be in the library probably sometime, maybe tomorrow or Saturday, I hope. If it isn't, then I'm kind of screwed. Probably you won't see a review till probably next Friday. If it does come tomorrow, then we'll probably do a couple of reviews around Christmas, before Christmas, because I've got number 18, Naked Kiss is coming. Shock Corridor is already there. That's number 19, and 20, which is Sid and Nancy, and that one's already there too. So Sid and Nancy is not the Criterion edition, but whatever. And Shock Corridor is. Naked Kiss, I think, is. So if it comes, I'll probably do that. I'll probably do Naked Kiss Saturday, maybe Sunday, Saturday or Sunday, and then maybe I'll probably do Shock Corridor Monday or either one. Then Sid and Nancy I probably won't do till so probably next Friday. I don't know. I'm just trying to plan these out. I'm actually finally trying to get these movies going. I'm not gonna let this piece of shit stop me. On that note, fuck Salo, or the 120 Days of Sodom, fucking fuck this movie. Let's hope the next one's better, and I think it will be. It's an American movie, We're good at shit, for the most part. We don't do weird shit, or at least we don't put it in the big screen. We're better than that. Well, until 50 Shades of Grey comes out. I wonder when that'll be in the Criterion Collection. Ha 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 ha. But still, fuck Salo. And we'll see you next week for Criterion Collection number 18. Goodbye.